when I found another tumor, and that had grown in the same place as the original, of the original site. I think it was just a facing reality. Come through a lot more low points than I ever thought I would. There have been many, many times that I felt God's presence this last year especially. I can't even count all of them, but I think the major one was probably last week. By human predictions, I wasn't going to make it through the night, and my family was in the hospital with me. They were worshiping and praying over me. I've never experienced such peace and joy as I did when people were coming and saying goodbye. And I don't know, I just wanted people to know that it wasn't a sad thing for me to go on. And so I just hold people's hand and look at them and smile, and just try to show them that I was okay, even though I couldn't talk or breathe. I was happy, and I was drifting in and out of sleep. There was like warmth and all, like so much peace. Then I woke up and I was kind of bummed because I was still here in this body and experiencing pain, but I know that God has ordained my days here. Obviously has a little bit more for me to do, and I'm okay with that. They did a procedure on me to remove the fluid from my lungs, which happened to be almost 3 liters pressing against my lungs, which I had almost instant relief, which was amazing to finally breathe again. I was only in the hospital 3 days, and I really wanted to be home, so we got on hospice, and that night was the first night I'd slept a full night in like 3 weeks. So I was super excited and happy just to be home. It's just a really special time together, even though it's been bittersweet. It's been amazing. And I've thought a lot about why God hasn't healed me or heard my prayers and the prayers of thousands, literally thousands of people praying for me. I think He's just been showing me that miracles are a shadow of what's to come. And a miracle's just a temporary fix. And I don't know exactly why things are happening the way they are, but He's given me so much peace about it, and I know He loves me without a doubt. He loves me, and I don't have to have a miracle to know that. You have to set up a foundation knowing that this cancer is not from God. It's evil, and it's because sin entered the world that I have it. But I know that anything that happens in your life that is evil, it's God's business to turn that into good. If I wanted to be a missionary, I couldn't have reached as many people as I have through this. So I think it's just awesome how God uses evil things for His good. As it gets harder and harder, I just, that's the one thing I can hold on to with all my hope and heart, and know that His relationship is the thing that is going to get me through everything. And I have eternity to look forward to with Him. The thing that encouraged me the most was my friends just being completely honest with me and asking me how I wanted them to respond to my situation. It's been the roughest, toughest thing in the world, but I want all people who are in my situation or have been through something like mine to know, like, you don't have to go through it alone. Your friends and your family want to be there for you. They don't know how to be there for you until you tell them. And that's what I heard over and over again from so many people, is they wanted to help me and they wanted to be here for me, but they didn't know how because I didn't tell them. And as soon as I started communicating my needs and my wants with how I wanted our relationship to look like, and I didn't want people to act like I just had a cold, but I didn't want people to act like, I was terminally ill either. I didn't want them to change how they acted toward me. I just wanted a deeper relationship with everyone because I knew our time was going to be shorter. And with that, I have been so blessed because each friendship has been so rich and full and meaningful. I'm not a person who just goes into a relationship and creates conflict, but I absolutely have to be honest with people so we can have a real relationship. So even if it hurts and if you create conflict, I think in the long run, if you're creating it for a better relationship, it's worth it. I just want people to know that God is good, that God loves them. People who haven't been close to God for a while or don't even know God yet are drawn deep into His embrace, deeper into a relationship with Jesus Christ and with those closest to them, that they could be spending time with the ones they love and doing what their passion is and pursuing life to the fullest. I think one of the biggest things that I've done to live life to the fullest is to just take one day at a time and realize that I've been given that day as a gift, and I want to use it to the fullest, and I want to be able to spend it with the people that I love the most. And I've gotten to spend it with my friends and family, and I've never once just laid down and been like, okay, I'm done, I've given up. And I think that's largely due to the fact that my support system is so amazing, and I have my Jesus. I don't know how to explain peace. It's a peace that passes all understanding. So you can't explain it. And I feel it, my family feels it, my friends feel it, and it's absolutely amazing. Thank you all for watching my story and being involved in my life.